I'm making this video um, for all the people that have been forced to commit suicide via the government. Um, I'm making this video as a whistleblower, an activist, um, Lord, a prophet. Um, I'm making this video as a United States citizen. I am making this video as a human, an African American homosexual male in the United States being harassed by a system that nobody can see. I This process started March 1st, where actually it started last year. I started to wake up to realize a lot of weird stuff was going on. First, August 19th, 2022, I got into a car accident. The day before August 18th, 2022, I paid for the car insurance, and the very next day I got into a car accident. Something was wrong with the car. The brakes were cut. I had no proof. And a lot of these situations that I'm in right now are going to end the same way, not having proof. But the main thing is that is the main thing. I don't have proof. I don't have tangible evidence that all of this is going on, but the same scenario keeps happening over and over and over and over and over. As of right now, my brainstem has been compromised for the past 28 years. That doesn't make sense. To a lot of people, it would make sense. It won't make sense that, to me, this is the information I've gathered after almost 2 years of investigating my own personal situation, that the world is not the world we think it is. There are powerful people, the FBI, CIA, the government, president, Lord knows how far this goes, but what they do is your brainstem, I got into a bike accident, please ignore that, but your brainstem basically controls your whole body. I'm not really good with anatomy and physiology. I passed it in nursing school 2 years ago, but I don't really recall all the information, but all I know is that what I did research is your brain stem controls your entire nervous system, including blood flow control and everything else. But what's going on right now, and what I've noticed is happening to a lot of people, is biohacking. And it seems like the government has been doing this for a very long time. They have found a way to watch and govern everyone via their brainstem. They have chips implanted. It's mandatory to get shots when a child enters school in America. We have no idea what's in those shots. When you're born in a hospital, you're given your name, your social security number, and you're given multiple shots. We, as normal U.S. citizens, don't know what's in those shots. But I'm discovering that this has been my life. Struggling, working hard since I was 17 and getting absolutely nowhere. because I wasn't born to succeed. I was born to be entertainment for people that I don't know. I was born to commit suicide so that my family could prosper. So in the background, just ignore that. But again, I was not put here um, to live a good life. Even though I've been working very hard to live a good life, I have been working, like I said, it's been almost 11 years. I've been working since 17. I started at Winn-Dixie. And I've gotten nowhere. I've owned and paid off cars, and each time car breaks down, falls apart, something happens. It took me a long time to realize that my family has been setting me up. And I'm saying this boldly because as of right now, I'm in my parents' house. It's an entire system set up to make me look like a failure and the scapegoat for all the evil stuff that they're doing and profiting off of. So no matter how good I am, no matter how hard I work, no matter how nice I am, no matter how pleasant I am, no matter how peaceful I am, I'm going to always be the bad guy. I'm going to always be the scapegoat to make someone else look better. It's a whole manipulative process to make the person feel so unworthy and so unloved and so much like, excuse my French, shit, that they commit suicide. It's a way for families to become prominent members of society. Now, going back to the brainstem, as of right now, I have Lord knows how many people yelling rude things 24/7 in my brainstem. And I'm going to say this very bluntly, schizophrenia does not exist. I don't think any mental illnesses really exist due to everything that I've learned about this brain chip implant. I've been scouring the internet looking for other people going through the same thing, and there's been many people going through the same thing. One person in particular, his name was Nick, and he was on the Dr. Phil show, and I am going to elaborate more on that in a video later on. But as of right now, all I can say is I'm exhausted. It's an exhausting process. They can pay so many people because it's the government. They have infinite amount of wealth and money and resources to use people against you, to put people against you. No matter how good of a person you are, somebody's going to accept money. I'm not that type of person. You can't pay me anything to do anything that I don't want to do, especially berate a person 24/7 and make them feel less than. I'll never do it. But this is the situation I'm in right now. 24/7 beratement, constantly being harassed at work, made to feel less than, and this video is going to be very quiet because you can't see it. It's going to make me look like a liar because you can't see it, you can't hear it, but it's going on. It's all happening inside this brain chip implant. It's unethical, violates basically the 14th Amendment of cruel and unusual punishment. It violates all the amendments, it violates all of my human rights, but it's been happening for 28 years. I've just woken up to it, but it seems like the whole world has known about it for a very long time. My experience with the FBI, I'm going to elaborate on that.